Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Winning Streak. We are currently on episode 31. I'm your host, Bryson.
I'm Parker.
You did it on purpose.
Yeah.
And I'm Zeke.
And today, just said, episode 31, we have, you can't see it, but we got the Michigan and Washington game right in front of us for this episode. So starting off, I have 4 hot takes for Zeke and Parker, actually. Record. I had 3 like I usually do, but I thought of another one.
Okay.
So,
All right.
to start, John Morant will bring the Grizzlies to the playoffs and lead Steph Curry in MVP voting for the first time.
I don't think they're making the playoffs at this point. I think it's too far gone.
Okay.
But that's just me.
There's kind of 2 for 1 hot takes, but I think they both apply to each other.
That's fair.
I agree that Ja can get it done, but
Okay.
that's where I stand.
I saw something that it's like they'd have to win like
have to win a
90% of their games at this point.
Well, it's not like they're going to win the conference. They only have to win.
No, yeah, they just have to
They
get
only
a
have to win,
play-in game.
Yeah.
That's all they have to do.
They
Is
don't
get a
have to win,
play-in game. 8th seed,
40
they're at
games.
the 12th right now? Or 11th?
Yeah, but they're still pretty far back. Like,
I see a lot of time for
I mean, you
improvement.
really only have to win 40 games, and they're sitting at
Yeah.
12,
Yeah,
We'll see.
I think they could be okay.
36 games in. Yeah, I guess they would have to.
Most of them.
I think Ja.
They would have to do.
What did you
very
say
well to get it
between
done.
Ja and Steph?
I said Ja will lead Steph in MVP voting for the first time.
I agree with that.
I agree
but
with that. Steph is
Not that
it
great
this year,
this
bro.
That's fair. My second hot take, I said RJ Barrett will perform at an all-star level now that he's out of his toxic situation and where he wants to be.
Okay.
I don't think he'll be an all-star, but I really like RJ
I don't
Barrett.
think all-star level. He'll be performing at that level.
Yeah, he'll be really good, and he's.
You
he's
think
been
20 points a game?
Yeah, I think somewhere he's gonna average similar numbers to I think Scotty. Scotty's putting up
Okay.
Good
That
numbers.
duo with Scotty could be pretty good.
Could be good.
I'm
I think he's gonna
I'm
average
intrigued
25
in
on the
every
Raptors. I think he's gonna go off.
He has so much more motivation playing for them.
I know.
told
I
you
see
guys.
so much
Yeah, that's
potential
fair.
in him. I've
That's
seen
definitely
potential
fair.
in him. I've liked him since he was on the Knicks.
No,
I think he was getting
I've
way
never given
overrated.
up on RJ, but
No.
he's always wanted to play for the Raps. He said it since
Yeah.
he's been drafted.
So, agree, kinda. What do you guys
Yeah,
think? Where do you
I
stand
agree
on
to
that?
a
Not
point.
he won't be an
I don't think he's
all-star,
gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like
but
I think
he'll be good.
He could be a good 20-point a game scorer. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
for
think
sure.
he'll make the All-Star game, but I think he'll be putting up numbers similar to
I think it's a
people who
little
make
too late
it.
for him.
I
for
think
the
he'll
All-
be
get,
Yeah, it is.
an all-star.
It
bid.
is.
I think between 17 and 20 points a game.
Okay, that's fair. And then
definitely fair.
number 3, I said, as they look and stand, the Eagles are a bottom 4 playoff team and will go nowhere. As they look and stand right now.
I don't know if they're bottom 4.
I think they're bottom 4.
I know
I'm
you
talking,
hate the Eagles.
I know
but
I know the Steelers are under them.
Your fit
Green
that
Bay's
you have on
under
right
them.
now
Green Bay's
But,
under them.
makes me
But
think you have
every
an
other
ulterior
team
motive,
in the playoffs,
but
I think, would beat them at this
I don't
point in
think they
time.
could beat Green Bay. I think Green Bay would probably lose to them.
Yeah, I said Green Bay and Steelers are below them, but who else? Browns are better. Chiefs are better. Dolphins are probably better right now.
What do you think
this
of
week?
the Bills?
Bills are better this week by
For sure.
far. Cowboys are clearly better. Niners are better.
What about the Chiefs?
Chiefs are better right at this day
You
and age.
think?
I think in this
Honestly, no.
upcoming week,
No,
especially
I
in the
don't think-
playoffs.
I take the Chiefs. I would
in the
I wouldn't
playoffs,
pick the
I'm
Chiefs in
taking
that
the
game.
Chiefs over the destroyed Eagles right now.
I would not.
They're probably
take
not
the
going to have
Chiefs.
Jalen Hurts next week either. He definitely broke his finger.
He played that whole game. He's definitely going to play.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
play
don't know.
regardless.
It's just keep in mind it's just a finger. It's like
It looked bad though. It's
I mean,
painful. It's
yeah,
his
but he just
throwing
popped
hand
it
too.
back in.
Yeah.
yeah
He
stuff
could.
like that though. It's not like you need full range of motion on
Yeah,
But either way, the Chiefs, that's
it was
3.
his middle finger.
The
So,
Chiefs is 3.
I guess.
So they're 4th still. And then Rams and Lions, I think, could both
I
beat
think
them.
I don't think the Rams are a better team than
The
Yeah,
Rams'
I don't think the
offense
team-
could probably... The
So
only,
I'm just-
the
I'm
only
just
argument I
gonna-
would say...
instead of keeping going, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say I don't agree with you.
Yeah.
The only argument for the Rams is that their defense isn't good enough for the Eagles' offense, but I think it goes both ways for that argument.
Yeah.
The Rams' offense is really good this postseason.
The thing is, though,
we'll get into that.
because
But
I don't want to say it right here. Like I agree to you with the point. Like I agree to some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a good chance that the Eagles are just completely different. Like they've been the last 6 weeks. Like they just step up, they lock in.
they could,
Yeah.
but I
and that's
see
why I
no
don't want to just
chance
go
in
ahead
that
and say
happening.
like
Yeah, I don't
They're
want
trash
recency
or-
bias to play
Yeah.
into it.
I'm
That's
fine
my
going
thing.
in and saying it. Cowboys aside, they look horrible.
yeah,
I've
they
never
haven't
seen a
looked good.
team fall
Yeah.
off this hard. 1-5 in 6 weeks, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah,
To
it's not
Giants
good.
and Cardinals and teams like that. That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, the Cardinals aren't.
They're not bad at
Yeah,
all,
the
but
Cardinals,
when you look at
also
that
beat the
stretch, like they lost.
I get what you mean.
That's bad. So, wait, I have one more. Per fans' request, the Bears will take the chance with Fields, draft him an elite receiver, and fix up the team a bit, and we will see them in the playoffs next year.
No.
I think I said something similar to that last
I don't
week.
think Fields is a playoff QB.
He only
just, like,
missed.
where I sit.
He missed 5 games this year, and he still barely missed the playoffs. And if they get a better receiver and fix up the team a bit,
He could have just locked
Their
in and
record
made the
didn't reflect
playoffs.
how good they were.
No.
Like, at all.
and like
They
I
had so
was
many
reading the
close
comments.
games where they, like, barely lost.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I was
they
reading the
also-
comments earlier, and this dude was completely right. He was like, people who say Fields is bad by his like stats and box score don't actually watch the games, and that's
Right.
completely true.
I agree with that.
I have watched like a few games from the Bears in the past couple weeks, and he actually isn't.
He's
all
not a
that
bad QB. He's just inconsistent. He's had
Yeah.
a few, like, good games.
He's like, I feel like every QB can like just go out and have like a random good week. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's like Justin Fields.
That's
every
true.
week. I don't think Justin Fields is awful, but I don't think
Yeah.
he's a playoff quarterback, and I think he's better off just like starting fresh.
I mean,
I think he's a playoff quarterback, but round 1 exit quarterback.
Yeah,
that's fair.
and
but
I mean
that's a lot of guys.
This
Mason
this is
Rudolph
like a
this year, for
hypothetical
example.
saying like they get an elite receiver. Like if they draft Marvin Harrison, fix up the team a bit, give him like an O lineman and some defense. They were only 1 game away this year, and they barely missed it. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think he for sure could. So, disagree, agree? Okay. I feel like that one will do decent. Because
But also,
Bears and
another
Packers
thing is
fans
I don't think that
absolutely
team is
love
just
our-
overall like that bad, to be honest.
No. They have,
I mean, even
like,
when
if
what's his name? Their backup Tyson.
Tyson Badgett?
He didn't do bad at all. He was
No.
actually very good.
Yeah, he's not that
in
bad at
stretch
all.
He played, which makes you think
And
if
I
you
think-
give them a good quarterback, like
Yeah.
a very good quarterback, they'd
And
be a
they
playoff
didn't
team
figure
for
out
sure.
their running back situation until weeks, like, 6.
Yeah, well, they were
So,
having injury issues.
Deontay Foreman starts next season. Justin Fields, Marvin Harrison, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet. That's a gross offense. And then they just need to fix the defense and O-line. Justin Fields got sacked also 44 times this year.
Yeah, he
Missed
was
5
fifth and he
games.
missed 5
Yeah.
games. Which is
So
crazy.
I don't blame him, honestly.
Which is why they should be drafting O-line instead of
Yeah.
receiver.
Plus, his coach is horrible. So I'll leave it on that.
There's going to be a lot of coaches out this year.
Oh,
Dude,
my
I know.
God.
Oh my God!
Dude.
Already, Michigan up 7-0.
Let's go Washington.
Brady, if you're watching this later, I know you just went crazy at your house. So,
You two
getting
do-
into guess the
Wait,
2K.
real quick, I just want to say, who's your guys' picks for the game?
Oh, Washington.
Washington.
I want
I'm
Washington.
sticking
to
with
win, too.
Washington still.
I don't like Michigan.
I don't
or Ohio
like
State.
it.
I don't know how
Anybody
they're.
in the
I mean,
Big Ten.
Washington's defense isn't that good. I think
Lasted
they're gonna get enough
Pac-12.
stops to defeat them though, and then like Michigan has a really good defense, but that Washington offense is special.
I just want the Pac-12 to win one more.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's the only.
it's gonna be a
agree
fun
with
game. We're in for a
And, like,
show while we record the
I'm
podcast.
like the opposite of a Washington fan. I'm literally like a Boise State fan. They're like our like second biggest rival, even though we lose to them like 90%.
I used to
90%
watch
of the time.
Yeah,
all
I
of
missed that
Washington's
kick.
games. I went to one of
Yeah.
their bowl games here before, so
Yeah, my
I've always
dad-
liked him a little bit.
My dad, he went to a few Washington games when he was visiting here for work and stuff.
They're fun to go. They were always fun to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting into guess the 2K or Madden team. Did you guys choose 2K or Madden just before we start?
I chose 2K.
I chose 2K.
Me too.
Okay.
So
Keep
I will
them
go first. My 2K team has a point guard of 86, a shooting guard of 95, a small forward of 76, a power forward of 96, and a center of 81.
Is that team good?
People don't think so. I think they are though.
What's their shooting guard?
Their shooting guard was a 95.
Shooting
He's
guard.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Good
wait a
guess. I
second.
was hoping I'd trick you with that. But yeah, it's honestly not horrible ratings.
What did
I
they
think
have
it's
the
kind of
center?
high out of 95.
Yeah. That
He
kinda
was a 95 going into the season, but since the season started, he's,
He's
not.
not being good.
KD
Which is sad.
sits at 96, which is fair. Nurkic 81, fair. Bradley Beal 86 is fair.
That
It's
kind of
fair,
threw me
but
off.
honestly,
then
I was
Eric
thinking,
Gordon,
like, who would be an
76.
Like, I was like, what team has a good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's what kind of threw me off because
Yeah.
them. What did they have Book playing in that?
Shooting guard.
I put him
guard?
at shooting guard. They didn't have the positions right. They had Bol as a starter, so I had to make it myself.
Yeah, that's.
I
Has
put-
Bol Bol ever
I
started?
put Bradley Beal
Like,
point guard, Devin Booker shooting guard,
That's what messed
Eric
me
Gordon.
up,
I put
'cause-
Eric Gordon at small forward, so that's the only thing I kind of chose myself, which I
Okay.
think is correct. It's fair.
Yeah.
He deserves
He doesn't
to be
really
the starter.
start.
Him or Allen.
They don't have a
start,
definitive point guard.
Josh Okogie.
They start Grayson Allen more. But
They haven't really been starting. He's like
he started like the last like 10
That's why I
play.
had to pick.
the beginning of
Yeah.
the season. It was fresh.
Dude. Oh, by the way, guys, forgot to mention Baja Blast year round at all your
Yeah.
stores now. Go get them. We're not
Alright,
sponsored. We just
Zeke,
really
you
like
wanna
Baja
go?
Blast.
Okay, I'll go. So point guard is a 94. Shooting guard is an 80. Small forward is a 79. Power forward is a 77. And the center is an 83.
Repeat.
Point guard 94. Shooting guard 80. Small forward
Is
79.
it the Warriors?
I was thinking that. Is it the Hawks?
No.
Who is it?
You guys want the answer?
I kind of want to guess a little more. Just a
Yeah.
good point guard on the team.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Their center's pretty good. I mean, his rating is like
What was he?
83.
Oh, 83.
Is it the Kings?
No.
No, Sabonis is higher.
Sabonis is like a 90.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'll give 2 guesses just to keep it fun for the video.
I'm just trying to think who's
I know, that's a hard one. That's a good one.
shitty team with like solid point.
You really got me on this one, actually. Ah, damn it. I figured it out.
Who?
I don't want to say it now.
Just say it.
Just
Just
say
say
it.
I think I got it. Pacers?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
Pacers.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a really hard time like figuring out who I was going to put at small forward because they don't
I know.
start the
Some of them
same
don't.
guys.
That's
like,
the
yeah.
hard thing, dude.
I was like
with-
so confused because they're like shooting guard and small forward
Yeah.
and power forward change.
I was trying to
a
think
lot.
I thought
great
the Warriors
point
were
guard,
a good guess.
underrated center, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and
Yeah.
do yours? That was a good one.
Yeah, that was. I would have thought the Warriors.
I thought the Warriors immediately,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that was like my first instinct. Point guard 80, shooting guard 81, small forward 86, power forward 86, center 81.
Even
The
small.
Pelicans?
Nope.
Zion's a 90, I think.
Is he?
I think so.
They rate him
He
really
deserves
high.
it. He's crazy this
he doesn't
season.
play
He's
enough
so
to deserve
underrated
it.
this season, dude.
He's been really good.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like just trying to think. I was like, what team has a good small
Like
forward,
decent
power
small
forward duo?
forward, power forward duo. Are they decent? A team?
They're doing better. I'll put it that way.
Is
If
this
I
the Raptors?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what I gave it.
Okay, that's a good one. I would not have
No,
guessed
I was
the
thinking I
Raptors
was like,
at all.
what team has a
so-
good small forward? And I was
Yeah.
thinking, okay, that's
Scotty,
Scotty. And then I was like,
Siakam.
okay,
Okay.
and then who has a good?
I would not have guessed them. So good one.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, he's been talking about this team a lot. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good. That's always what I'm thinking. It's like I always put it like something we've been.
You
talking
usually
about a
do
lot.
that. I was thinking that too a little while
Yeah.
ago. You did the Nets that
Uh-huh.
one time, and you talked a lot about the Nets. So I was like, okay, this time no. Well, actually, yeah, this time yes. Getting into our would you rather's.
Okay.
I'll go first since mine is a controversial one. I'll start with you, Parker.
All right,
Damn, there they go.
let's go.
Parker, your would you rather is Steph Curry.
Okay.
So Steph Curry or Kyrie?
That's actually kind of tough.
Mhm.
Kyrie doesn't play enough.
He almost
for
just
me.
had a triple double the other night. Yeah, last night.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he's played enough in this season for me to give him the edge. Even though
Okay.
Steph has had some. Dude, I'm like going back and forth on that.
It's a tough one, honestly. I put that one first on purpose. There's some harder ones too. This is gonna be a long.
I think
ass would you rather.
if Kyrie played more, I'd give it to Kyrie, but he doesn't play enough, which is
Okay.
the problem.
So you going
He
Steph
didn't
on that
play
one?
like the first he just started playing into this season.
He played for a little bit at the beginning, but he took a little
He
injury
took
break.
a big break.
Yeah.
But,
So you go Steph?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go Kyrie
Okay.
because Steph has not been good this year. Like he's been good, but not near what he's been.
Recently,
Yeah.
he's been
Really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been
9
really
points.
bad.
He got
9
embarrassed
points
by
on
our
9
2
missed
for 13
threes,
or
dude, is
something.
insane. Steph or Luka?
Luka,
Steph or Jalen Brunson?
Jalen Brunson,
Steph or LaMelo?
Steph,
Oh. Steph or Dame?
Steph. Dame has not been that good, dude.
No.
Dame has been quiet this year. Like
Dude, all that talk about best duo of all time is
I knew that was gonna be
Gross.
fake.
Me
Bro.
too, bro.
Their
That's so
defensive
stupid.
struggle is way too big.
yeah.
When you get blown out 4 times in
they
a
still
season
do
by the
have, bro.
Pacers, bro.
Yeah.
he's leading the league in blocks right now.
Yeah.
Tyrese
Here's
has
one
embarrassed the team.
that people probably might not agree on with you. Steph or Trae Young?
That one's close. I had him in my point guard list as like kind of interchangeable, those two.
With Steph.
Yeah.
That's why I rolled that one for you.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Trey's turnover ratio is not good.
I knew you were going to say that too. You said that last time.
Ooh. Their teams are both really bad. Yeah, this is going to be a really
good game. It's going to be a good episode. It's going to be a long episode with the game plan.
Yeah, because we're just watching.
We're going to get distracted midway through.
I know.
Yeah, I got distracted mid-question. I'm probably going to go, I guess, man, they're interchangeable.
You're taking a long time, but
yeah, dude, because I don't know. They're so, like, they're this.
It's a hard one.
That's really hard. I guess I'm going to stick with Steph.
Okay.
I don't know. Interchangeable.
Steph or De'Aaron Fox?
Fox.
Steph or Tyrese Halliburton?
Tyrese.
Steph or Shea?
Shea.
Steph or Ja?
Ja when he's not
okay.
shooting up the court.
Wow. Steph or Tyrese Maxey?
Maxey's a dog, and he has great efficiency.
Maxey?
No.
But I'm
Dude,
not taking
after some of the other people you picked, I was going to say there's no way.
Your choices feel like kind of random somewhere in there. It's like,
so Steph over Maxey?
Yeah.
And then I feel like this one's going to start arguments, actually.
Okay.
Steph or Derek White?
Derek White?
This season, yeah.
No, what kind of question is that?
I saw an argument about it earlier, bro.
That was
some people
bait,
were trying
bro.
to
You fell
argue
for the bait, bro.
if Steph. No, I'm dead serious. Some
got
people were
baited.
actually it's Celtics fans, so it makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's why.
They're not real people.
Funny enough,
too.
though, he's putting up the best. Like
He's been pretty good.
he's putting up the
He's
best.
not Steph, though.
I forgot the name of like how they statistically do it, but he was the best ranked player in the league for his like efficiency stuff.
Interesting.
It's weird. I think I sent something about it too. So
Is he on the Mavs now?
It's on the
Derek White,
Celtics.
You sure?
Bro, tripping. Yes.
who are you thinking?
Are you thinking of what's his name, bro?
Other bald man.
Yeah. I'm thinking of what's his face.
Alex Caruso.
No.
Alex Caruso's still on the
swear-
Bulls.
I know.
I swear he's on the Mavs.
No, he is
No,
not,
he's
bro.
not.
You're making yourself look dumb, bro.
Hold on.
Stop. Just stop. Give up. What are you
What are you
talking
thinking
about?
of, bro?
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
They traded
Who is on the Mavs now that's bald?
I don't know at all.
What are you talking about, Parker? I'm actually so lost. He's definitely not on the.
No, I want to know who is it that I'm thinking of on the
I
Mavs.
have no
that's, like,
clue.
bald?
Their coach, Jason Kidd.
No, I was just
Okay.
like, I'm trying to think of who it is, dude. They got some bald dude that like went there this year.
I don't know.
Bro is tripping.
Zeke.
Bro.
I'm
Okay.
trying to think of who it is.
Zeke, your would you rather is Steph Curry.
Okay.
So Steph Curry or Kyrie?
Steph.
Okay. Steph or Luka?
Oh, I'm thinking of Grant Williams.
Yeah,
That's
I was
what
like,
I'm
bro.
thinking of.
I still need to find it. I saw it somewhere. The Grant Williams Snapchat picture. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Steph
do
or
you know what I'm
Luka?
talking
Before we get into this.
Okay, carry on.
Steph or Luka?
Luka.
Steph or Jalen Brunson?
I guess. It's close. I'm gonna go with Steph still though.
Oh wow. Okay. This season is kind of crazy to me.
I know, dude. I'm just thinking maybe it's just a fluke and he's just playing bad recently. Like he got the yips
I
or
don't know,
something.
bro.
You know?
I think he wants.
That
he wants
team
out of the.
he doesn't want out. He'll
No,
finish.
he does.
off
He
in
want. He's gonna
Golden
finish off his career there, but he wants out still.
State. I don't think he wants out. I think he's
I
happy with
would.
his career at this point.
Steph or LaMelo?
Still Steph.
Ooh. Steph or Dame?
I guess I'll stick with Steph. I haven't been analyzing Dame's game that much recently.
He hasn't been that good.
Oh.
Did you guys see the thing where it's like Dame and Giannis combined for like 52 and Dame put up like 12 and Giannis put out like 40?
Steph or Trey?
I'm going with Trey for sure.
Steph or Fox?
Fox.
Steph or Halliburton?
Hallie for sure.
Steph or Shea?
Shea.
Easy choice.
Yeah.
Steph or Ja?
That one's close.
It's pretty close, actually. It's
When
hard.
Ja Wick on the court, he's good.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But I guess Ja. I'll take Ja there.
Steph
I haven't
or
seen
Tyrese?
a lot of him this year, but he's good.
That's fair. Steph or Tyrese Maxey?
Steph.
Steph or Derek White? Derek
Steph.
White. Ah. okay.
You said I was going off on some of those. We had like 90% of the same ones, except for
Not
like one or
really.
two.
You-
yeah.
You chose Steph
took-
quite a bit.
Yeah,
he
you
did.
didn't. You were going like
You chose like all Steph first half and then
You
all
chose,
the other players.
You chose I chose Brunson.
you chose Kyrie over him too.
Yeah, I don't think that's that crazy though.
I think LaMelo's a little crazy this season. This season specifically.
LaMelo was hurt too.
Huh?
Missed a lot of time. LaMelo.
Yeah, he missed a little bit, but just in general though when they play.
That hurts.
Okay, who wants to go next? You want to go next?
I'll go.
I didn't do like would you rather. I just did the blind
Okay.
stats.
Okay, he didn't even do his.
Yeah.
Oops.
Like I
Okay.
told you to at lunch.
So this one, I'm just gonna say go ahead and you guys can like
Yeah.
discuss it together because this one's gonna take a little bit.
Okay.
But this one is like a tournament, so you guys make your decision, and then we just move on to the next guy. Like it carries on.
Oh,
Okay.
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 That's
So
We'll have to agree.
these are NFL playoff quarterbacks. So I'm gonna start off with the weakest link, Mason Rudolph, or Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Okay. Jordan Love or Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco's got more experience.
Yeah. Jordan Love's going off. I'll go
Joe
Joe
Flacco
Flacco.
also throws a lot of picks.
Yeah, he
So keep in
does,
mind.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard, actually.
Are we talking like team included or just like?
Just like
Are we talking
what guy
in
you would
the same
rather have
situation?
in the playoffs.
Okay.
I don't think
I
Jordan
think
Love has
Jordan-
enough.
I don't know, dude.
experience.
Yeah, I
He's-
mean, this is his third season, right?
I mean, he never really played.
Yeah, but
because
he
he
didn't
never
play
got
the
the
other two
chance.
seasons.
I think I'm
Make
gonna
your
go
decision.
Joe Flacco. I don't know about you.
I'm gonna go Jordan Love.
So, what's your guys' decision?
I don't know. That's rock paper scissors for that one. Damn it!
Okay.
Guys,
Joe
Jordan
Flacco?
Love just lost off of paper.
Joe Flacco or Baker Mayfield? This is gonna be kind of hard.
You're gonna
Dude,
choose
this-
Baker. I know
That
you're
one's
gonna
really
choose
hard
Baker.
for me, especially. I need to get me a Baker jersey this offseason, dude.
Yeah.
I know you love Baker, but
I
still
guess
think-
we'll go Flacco.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
Gonna take Flacco.
Flacco or Matt Stafford?
Mm.
Dude, until like it's like to the top end quarterbacks,
It's really hard, dude.
Like,
This is gonna be a hard one.
Oh,
Joe Flacco or Matthew
dude, they're
Stafford?
marching down the field.
I don't
Stafford
know.
has no
I think let's go
movement.
Flacco. I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Flacco or CJ Stroud?
CJ Stroud.
C.J. Stroud.
Keep in mind he's never played in the playoffs.
I don't care.
Dude, he's such
The
a
dude never
dog.
played in the NFL either, and he just
I
led
said the same thing.
quarterbacks.
I
and
said
a
the
bunch of
same thing
stats.
about Jordan Love, but like you cannot compare Jordan Love to C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, like I just said, CJ Stroud never played really either. So
CJ Stroud or Jared Goff?
Jared Goff is immobile. I don't think he's as good as his stats are. I'll go CJ. I think.
I think
I'd
that-
say that's fair to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna take C.J.
Okay, CJ Stroud or Tua Tagovailoa?
Tua.
Okay, we can go Tua.
Okay.
It's really close between them.
Yeah, it is.
Tua's huge,
Okay,
though.
this one's gonna
Tua's
be a good
big.
one. Tua or Dak?
I'm going Dak for sure. Tua
Dude,
has
I really
Tyreek,
like
bro.
Tua.
Dude, Dak's leading.
He has CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, CD's not as good as Tyreek in
CD
yards at least.
He's only
Tyreek
off
is
by like 100
insanely
yards.
fast.
That one's
Dak
really hard.
Dak is leading Tua in stats too,
No, he isn't. Not
Yes,
in
he
passing
is.
yards. Tua led the league in passing yards.
and touchdowns and like every other stat that matters. Dak is leading,
It's not by much.
kinda.
Ooh.
It couldn't have been by
I
that
think-
much. He had like
I think I'm like
34
barely
passing
gonna
touchdowns.
go Dak.
Okay.
Okay. Dak or Brock Purdy?
Dak is a better QB than Brock. Purdy.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think like that's gonna get hate. Brock Purdy's great and he does his job, but in the same system,
Any QB in
the
that
same
offense
system, give me
is
Dak for
prosper.
sure, no doubt.
Yeah. You give
Okay.
I
a
don't
guy
hate
like
Brock
Dak,
Purdy at all.
You give a guy like Dak, Tua, or like any other
Dude, you
subpar,
give Dak the Niners offense this season, that's disgusting.
that's gross, bro.
Especially with how consistent Dak's been. So yeah.
Dak or Josh Allen?
I really like Josh Allen.
Keep in mind this is in the
You do?
playoffs too.
I
I
like
thought you
Josh
didn't
Allen.
like Josh Allen.
No, I just said he doesn't like.
Keep in mind these are two guys with like little to no playoff
With horrible
success.
playoff
Yeah,
success.
he is really bad, especially against it.
Neither of them have made it further than each other, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dak is
I
doing
was
better
gonna say
this
it.
season, so
Yeah.
I'm going with Dak still.
How many picks does Allen have this year? He's got quite
I think
a few.
it's like 16.
Does he really?
Yeah,
like
he
that.
has
I
like.
thought it was
quite
12 or something.
He's got
bro.
quite a bit, if
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
wrong.
Okay,
So-
yeah, I'm for sure going Dak then. What the hell?
But keep in mind, Josh Allen has like 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah,
He does have a lot of
dude,
rushing
he's
touchdowns.
big. He's like,
Yeah,
what
You
is he,
can't
like
tackle
6'4"
him.
or something?
he's huge.
He's like
dude.
6'5", like 250.
I'm still gonna
Yeah.
go Dak.
Okay, he's
though.
6'5", 237. I'm looking at his pitch right now.
Just because like as a
He has
quarterback
18
play.
picks. I apologize.
Wow.
He has 29
That's really good.
passing
That's 10 more
touchdowns,
than-
and he has 15.
Yeah, I knew
Rushing
he had a
touchdowns?
lot of picks.
That's like
this season.
4 less touchdowns with 10 more interceptions than Dak. So
Yeah.
I'm going with Dak for
I'm
sure.
gonna stick with Dak.
He has more total touchdowns by quite a bit.
Yeah, but that's
Doesn't
also
have more
a lot
yards.
more
Doesn't have
picks.
anything else.
I think he does have more yards.
I don't think he does.
Let me check.
Hurry up.
Dak Prescott. They are pretty much neck and neck. It's 200-yard difference. So one
Dak's
game.
up.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dak.
so shut up. They both played yesterday. I don't want to hear it. Exactly. I win. Okay, go.
Okay. Yeah, I'd still give it to Dak, though, to be honest.
Yay.
Dak or Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs?
I'm
That's
gonna
where
go- I'm gonna
where
go
Dak's
Mahomes.
ride ends.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dak's better this season by far,
By a
but,
lot. I mean,
but
30,
Mahomes.
36
But if
and
you
9
gave-
for touchdowns is like...
If you gave
I don't want to
Mahomes
say
CD,
Mahomes.
dude,
Yeah, I know. I don't want to say Mahomes though, just because how bad he's
We're
been
just talking
this
about like
season.
who you
I
would
know.
rather have if you
I know.
were like an NFL GM.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm taking
Mahomes,
Mahomes.
but I don't want to.
I don't like him, but I
That's fair.
Take
Okay,
him.
Mahomes or Lamar Jackson?
Why didn't you put Jalen first, bro? I was hoping to put Dak
Dude,
over
Jalen isn't
Jalen.
on here. I forgot to put him on there.
Oh.
I was
Okay,
like, wait,
so-
where's Jalen? And then I realized he
Yeah, I was
wasn't
gonna
on
look
here.
him
Mahomes or Lamar in the playoffs?
So
That's
then,
hard.
actually, Patrick Mahomes or Jalen Hurts. Real quick.
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
And then Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson.
I'm going Mahomes in the playoffs with the same team. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Lamar.
Lamar has-
Lamar's one of my
it's
favorite
really
players.
close.
Playoff
bro.
success. And like no
He
passing
doesn't.
yards this year.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about it earlier. I was thinking also he was.
MVP.
He had 4 interceptions against his team.
4 interceptions.
Yeah,
He still only had like 12.
Yeah,
Still.
4 in a game is still gross. That is
Yeah.
not an MVP.
that's Josh Dobbs' numbers, literally.
That's worse.
Josh Dobbs could have went for 7 that game. Easy.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good one.
It's quite fun.
And
Good
then-
That's fun.
Start bench cut. I also have a really good one for this one.
Oh yeah, my
And
start bench cut's pretty good too.
So fun.
considering the debate going on our page right now, your guys' start bench cut is Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kareem.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, just for like old head's sake, I'm gonna say start Kareem.
Yeah, start Kareem.
Just because
I already knew
last time
that.
I said that I didn't have Kareem like in my real like top 5. Like if I was gonna post up like a real one, I would of course have him like at 3.
Yeah.
But
We were
like
going
in my
off the dome,
personal
though. It was-
opinion,
it was
like
hard to pick
who I
out.
would really like want, like who I really think is like the best basketball
Yeah.
players of all time, Kareem isn't on there. But
Okay.
I'm gonna say
That's fair.
start Kareem. Dude, this is so hard because
this
like
is really
keep in mind that
I know.
Tim Duncan, you're
Tim
gonna
Duncan-
crop this too and make you look like an idiot.
Yeah, Tim
For
Duncan.
sure.
Tim Duncan had more like career success.
You go first, okay?
It's going in the same video, probably.
I feel like Tim
scared.
Duncan had more career success, but Shaq was like
Shaq was the most dominant player
Yeah,
of all time,
the most
except for he
dominant player
like
ever.
let himself become super obese and threw it all away.
yeah,
So-
dude. He could have been like
Prime
one
Shaq
of-
is the best player of all time. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree.
By far.
I don't
There's-
think
it's
there's
not
there's
close.
nothing that could
Easily the
stop
most
that.
dominant. I don't know about like greatest.
I think best.
I think
yeah.
Jordan.
Dude,
still
when
has
he
him
was hitting
beat,
middies over Jordan at one point,
but-
bro,
yeah, that is
you
true.
can't
Yeah.
tell me that there was a better player than him. Oh my
When-
gosh.
when he was
Oh,
like
days.
at his physical peak, dude.
Let's
I
hear
don't
it,
know.
boys.
That's really hard.
I
Bench
know.
cut Tim or Shaq.
Dude, I really don't want to. I don't want to cut Tim
I
because
know you don't. That's why
he's
I put
like
on this list.
because
with
Tim wasn't
Kareem
like
and
that
Shaq.
good, but he did exactly what he needed
Yeah, I
to
know.
do for like 20 years.
know,
Well,
yeah.
okay, what 18
He
seasons
was
A lot.
so consistent, bro.
Yeah.
versus Shaq, who was really good for like the first like
And then he also ring chased towards like the
Yeah,
last
and
like 5+ years of his career.
literally
would
like
do.
it's literally Celtic Shaq is literally a meme, bro. He was like 450 pounds.
Sun Shaq.
He was
But-
still doing some stuff.
Not really.
Not
Not for
much.
the
Not-
Celtics,
no, not
bro. Was
much.
doing cardio.
Not much.
He was
but
going to
still.
like 3-point to 3-point line because it would be like the entire possession
know.
would be over by the time you'd get back.
Dude, that kicker
So
almost
make your
whipped
picks.
Dude,
We
Parker.
gotta
That.
cut
Go
this.
first. Yeah, of course you're gonna put me
We
first.
gotta end this.
Okay, I'm gonna take. The way I have it, I have Tim higher up on my all-time list because like team success factors into it, and Tim had like I feel like he had a more successful career.
Yeah, that's another thing. Was like, how are you gonna be like? How are you gonna put somebody higher as the greatest basketball player of all time if he didn't care about basketball and
Yeah.
literally hurt his
Yeah.
legacy off of that?
But if I was going off
That's
of
not what this is
dominance, then I would
yeah,
take
for
Shaq.
sure, Shaq.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, I guess I'll just go Kareem, Shaq, and then Tim.
Ooh.
But if that's not close to my all-time list.
Yeah.
yeah.
sure.
I think
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'd
go
have-
the same.
I'd
If
have
I'm
to
talking
go for it.
dominance,
But if I'm
then
like,
I'm gonna
if
go to the
we're talking
same.
like a team and I'm my starting center.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
If we're talking,
Okay.
it's my team and I have a starting center. I'm starting Shaq, to be honest.
Yep.
But
That was a fun
here we
one.
go.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Do you agree, Parker?
I agree.
And this clip just got cut into you only saying the second part.
Yeah.
Okay, your guys' turn.
Okay, I'll do mine real quick.
You have
All
one,
right.
right?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I got a good one.
So start, bench, cut. Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and Tua.
Ooh.
Cut Jalen Hurts.
Okay, he's getting right into it.
Ooh.
The whole fit makes this.
I know that's my
Whole
favorite
clip.
part of this.
You better
That's the
crop
funniest
it
part.
just
I'm
like
cutting.
that.
No, I'm for sure. That's gonna be a whole meme by itself.
Start Tua, bench Allen, cut Hurts.
I wouldn't start Tua.
I
I don't
agree
know.
with that list. That was my list too.
I'm
I'm
a
cutting
big-
that. I'm cutting that first clip
Yeah.
into a meme of its own. It's too funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I like
agree
it.
with that list. I really like what Tua has done this year.
I do like it.
Josh Allen
Okay.
is poopy and Jalen Hurts sucks.
Yeah.
Boom, breakdown.
Okay.
Great analysis, Tony.
And
Ooh, I gotta pay attention. They're gonna do the NCAA football game commercial.
and if
At
they're gonna
some point.
put
Because they're making
if
the
the
new NCAA
Dolphins
game.
also beat
Oh.
the Chiefs, then
Yeah.
which Josh
Yeah,
Allen
then
can
that
never
proves
do.
it. True. Okay.
Yeah.
Want to get into yours?
'Cause right now
Yes.
they're doing the Jesus show.
What is
Ad.
this?
I'm assuming they're gonna kill him this season. I don't know.
Jesus sequel.
Jesus has a show.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Experience.
it's actually like fairly well made. I've seen it.
Is it?
Yeah.
He does not look like.
I'll have to
Would-
watch it.
I
Is it
would
like
think of-
actually informative?
Okay, let's get it back on track.
All
We're not a
right.
Jesus Christian podcast.
Start, bench, cut.
Jesus. What? God.
Jesus, Moses,
Start, bench, cut, profits.
the
Okay,
Buddha.
let's go.
Start with Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Start, bench, cut. Clay Thompson, Jordan Poole,
Oh my God.
Michael Porter Jr.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting Kyle Kuzma.
Wait,
I was gonna put
I was
Kuz.
expecting Kyle
bro,
Kuzma.
okay,
for
Kuz
sure.
over MPJ would have been better. To be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I'm starting
You said
MP
Clay first.
Yeah.
I'm starting MPJ,
Dude,
benching Jordan Poole, and cutting Clay.
Pool's been trash this year, dude. I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's the part that
Yeah.
MPJ's like
MPJ's
shooting
good.
splits are not that good.
No, but
No,
can
he's a
score.
shot chucker.
Yeah,
It's like
he can do what he
three
needs to.
of the worst role players.
I
you
know,
can
that's-
ask for
That's
at
what
this
I'm
point in
thinking
time.
though. Like if you put MPJ on the Wizards, that's that crazy. Like he's a crazier just shot chucker than Jordan Poole. If you put him on the Wizards,
imagine what
he
he
would
was
average
doing.
60 shots a game and average like 70 points, bro. It would be
I
disgusting.
can't believe Washington went on that like
Yeah, I know.
12-minute drive and didn't score.
I know. The
Well, they
kicker
scored a
almost
kicker.
missed.
What do you think,
He
man?
almost missed.
Do you agree or do you start? Who do you start or cut?
Honestly, because I think Jordan Poole lost his talent when he got punched in the face by Draymond. So I'm gonna go. As much as this hurts, MPJ, Clay, then Poole.
That is so hard to even
This is
talk
like
about.
the three
It's
like
disgusting.
I
dude.
know.
Dude,
I was
if
gonna
you
put
said Kyle
Kuzma, dude. I was
Kuzma, I
so
would've lost
pissed.
it.
MPJ, bro, Kuz would have been a better one on there
Kuz would've
because that
been
would have
funny,
been like
bro.
I know, but
That would not
the
have-
only reason I didn't is because they're on the same
Teammates.
team.
Yeah, I figured. That was a pretty funny one. So, blind player stat comparison time.
Okay. Oh, I got a good
I'll
one.
go first again because all of mine are cooking. Player 1, NBA edition, by the way, point guards. Player 1 is averaging 25, 5, and 8 on 44% shooting. Player 2 is averaging 25, 4, and 7 on 42% shooting.
and it's rebounds and assists.
So one less rebound, one less assist, 2% less shot. So it's really close. And we're not guessing.
They're both 25 points.
We're not guessing. So you're
What
gonna
was the
pick
field goal percentage on the first one?
44.
I think guessing makes it like because if you don't guess,
We already discussed it earlier. We
I
just
don't-
want to pick a team. It ruins
No,
it if we guess
no.
it. Though, I
Yeah.
think.
Just reveal it at the end. That
Yeah.
makes it better.
okay.
I'm gonna take player 1.
Okay. You're gonna like this one too.
I guess I'll go player B just because.
Okay. Player 1 was LaMelo,
Okay.
and player 2 was Dame.
Ooh.
That's a good
So
one.
LaMelo is averaging
I would still take
one
LaMelo
more
over
both stats and 2%
Yeah,
more.
if I had a team, I'd pick Lamelo or
Yeah.
Dame any day of the week.
It's crazy
But
how
extremely similar
insanely
stats,
like I didn't
Yeah.
realize until earlier. We were talking about
What,
this
is
for a
yours
couple
basketball
weeks.
or football?
basketball.
Okay, you
Is
do
yours football?
Yeah, mine's football.
Okay. You want to go first then, Parker? I guess. Or
Sure. All right.
by the way,
so-
if you guys hear these dogs, I'm sorry.
I don't think you can.
You shouldn't.
When
But
they
I'm
were
gonna.
barking earlier, it wasn't registered.
I didn't
was
think so.
checking.
I just wanted to make sure they know.
All right. Player 1, you were looking at 20, 9, and 6 on 48% field goal. Player 2, you're looking at 23, 4, and 7 on 45% field goal.
What was the first
Yeah,
shooting
well-
splits?
Repeat them again, real quick.
29-6 on 48. And then 23-4-7 on 45.
I'm gonna go player 1. I think.
Yeah, I'm not great.
There's only 3 more points on worst shooting. I would rather take both more on the other stats.
They're
on
really
better shooting.
close, though.
Who is it?
Scotty Barnes is player number 1.
Oh wow.
And Cade Cunningham is player number 2.
Oh,
okay.
That's a pretty good one, actually. Yeah,
I would agree with
still
that
agree
still.
with that.
I would
I
take
still
Scotty
agree with that.
over.
That's a good one, though. Oh, my
Oh,
God, dude. The
again?
running
No
back is
way.
disgusting for Michigan.
Oh, my God.
Running back guy, please come on the podcast. Please.
Arizona
Is that
Cardinals,
his second
please pick-
touchdown?
Yeah, that was his second long
Dude.
touchdown.
Donovan.
He looks old
yeah, I
as
forgot.
hell.
He's probably a 7th-year transfer.
Yeah, literally. Bro.
Okay,
He looks
I'll do
disgusting.
mine right now.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan might just torch this game, honestly.
I hope not.
That would
Me
really
neither, bro.
suck.
I want an
I want a good
entertaining
game.
game.
I want a Clemson.
I don't
Bama
want to
game.
hear the blue finally won. Let's go.
Dude,
Like,
I want
every day
another
for the rest of my life.
Clemson Bama type game, bro. That's
Yeah,
all
dude,
time.
I want to shoot out overtime.
all-time best
everything.
game ever.
He's
Well, I
gonna
want to
miss.
see.
He's gonna miss.
He almost
Parker's
shanked
right.
earlier.
If Parker's right, Zeke has to jump off of my house
He's about to miss.
on camera.
Oh.
Okay.
He's quick,
Okay.
really, real bad.
So blind stats: player A, 105 receptions, 1,447 yards, 7 touchdowns. Okay, and then player B is 101 receptions, 1,445 yards,
Dang.
5
Okay, wow.
TDs.
I actually don't really know who these are. I thought I did, but I don't.
I might have
like,
one, dude.
identical
So player
stats,
2
pretty
has
much.
300 more yards,
No.
but 2 less touchdowns,
No.
or what was it?
No, they got like the
Player
same.
2 has 2 less yards.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're like identical.
Identical stats besides touchdowns,
I
which is 2
feel
more for player A.
some reason like it's a setup.
I'm gonna take.
And I think
player
I know
A.
who player A is, actually.
I think I know one of them.
I'm
might be, but I'm
taking-
not gonna say.
I'm taking the rookie phenom Puka.
I was gonna
Is
say.
that who it is?
Puka.
What?
Number 1?
No.
Oh, no? Oh, I thought it was.
I thought.
I thought who is it then? I'm
Player
curious.
A is AJ Brown.
Oh, really?
Really?
Who's
And
player
then
2?
Player B is Puka.
Yeah, I knew one of them was.
Oh.
Puka.
So
okay.
you went ahead and chose. You went ahead.
I chose the
went
wrong one. I mean, it's the exact same, really. So,
Identical.
how many
stats.
touchdowns did Puka have?
5.
It's more than that.
Really?
I swear it's more than that. I saw something earlier. I swear to God, right?
Let me double check. That's what I checked as of this morning, I believe.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Oh, he had
Yeah.
6. I apologize.
Yeah. Okay. I thought he.
Dude, what? Why does
Okay.
stats change, bro?
Well, I would have gone Puka.
Okay, he
But-
also had a few more receiving yards.
Yeah.
Oh.
So okay. So that's a good one.
I
though.
knew one
I do
of
like
them was
that one.
Puka.
I figured one of them had to be Puka. I do like
Let
that
me
one.
double
though.
check
AJ Brown and
AJ's.
Puka being exactly the same is crazy. It's a rookie versus who was supposed to be the best receiver in the league this year. So that's insane.
Dude, AJ stats are different too. What happened, bro? They just decided to change it randomly.
So guys,
That was
he
this
failed.
morning when I made that.
We'll see if
And-
I keep this one in. I don't know at that point.
I mean, it was barely different. Like we're
Yeah.
talking like
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
we're talking like literally the difference is like 20 yards each
Oh, it's fine. Should have
and
then.
1 reception.
I'll keep it in just for fun. And then I have 2 little side segments before we get into the fun one.
He should have kept going. You got that first.
So, I guess they're kind of hot takes. So 6 hot takes today. But this one isn't really a hot take. It's a question. If Lamar Jackson wins the Super Bowl, where does he rank all time in quarterbacks? I know we don't have like an exact list, but just give a number estimate. I think top 15 at least.
Oh, for quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The stuff he's done. I think he could
2
easily be top 10
MVPs,
too.
2 MVPs and
A ring,
And a ring.
all-time rushing greatness, even if there's not stats.
he'd be
like
the best running.
best
Yeah,
running
sure.
back.
He's not that
back,
far
running
off
back.
anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I think he'd be top 10 quarterback of all
I
time.
agree.
Yeah, I think he'd be top 10, but like low end.
I could go for
But like,
I
do
could
you
go
guys
for-
consider Patrick Mahomes top 10 already? So that's the real
That's a
question.
really hard
Because he
one.
has 1 MVP, 2 rings with
Yeah.
3 appearances.
I do.
think you have to if you
I,
consider them.
Yeah.
But honestly, I
made
can't think
the
of many guys
argument-
that like even like these old head guys that have like a bunch of rings and stuff. I don't think they're better.
I'm gonna break
quarterbacks,
off a little side segment just off of this one. Like clear greatness and longevity aside and stuff like that. Just
though.
like
We should do
looking
a
at
top 10 QBs list.
we
Someday.
should looking at stats
When there's nothing to
and
do in, like,
careers and
the
stuff
spring.
apart from like impact and all that. You know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers?
Well, I mean, Patrick Mahomes already has more rings.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the debate. Like, I thought about this debate a lot in like the past few months, and I don't really know. I love Aaron Rodgers.
Has 3 MVPs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd probably
Might be 4.
Low key.
He might have won 2010 and 11.
Yeah, I really love Aaron Rodgers, even as a Cowboys fan, but that's really hard.
Probably it'd be really close, but I think I'd probably give the edge to Mahomes for Super Bowl success.
Okay.
People talk about Aaron Rodgers though like he's the best. Like people
were comparing him to Tom Brady.
Well, I think if you're talking pure quarterback, he's probably better than Tom Brady.
He's like pure quarterback. Him and Mahomes are the best quarterbacks of all time.
Maybe
Mahomes as a quarterback, like,
he isn't as accurate.
Not as accurate, but the dude can do a lot.
But look at his receivers.
Yeah,
he had Tyreek and
but
look like
Tyreek
and went to 2 Super Bowls.
Brady never had like insanely over the top amazing receivers in my opinion.
He had Randy Moss.
Other than Gronk, he did have Randy Moss for a little.
Edelman was like pretty solid.
Edelman is
I don't know, though.
solid.
And I think that's a really hard debate.
He had Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk is for sure.
And then he went to Tampa and he had Godwin and Evans.
Yeah, that's true.
And Gronk again.
That is true. He did have Godwin and Evans. So who do you give the edge to? Parker got Mahomes.
I guess I'd still stick with Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
If Mahomes won another ring.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, this is
Dude,
the other one
no
too.
way,
oh my God, bro. What is going on with their run defense?
Dude.
Oh my God.
They suck. Okay, we're done
It's over,
for.
bro.
I meant to say Michigan.
Yeah. You're like, I flipped it upside down.
Roll Blue Tide or something.
How do they do it?
Go blue.
Okay, I honestly don't have a pick for that one because that debate is like one that I think about personally for long times of my day.
Dude, honestly, I think we should do. Like,
We'll
if
do a
we
top
wanted to
10
list
list
it or
next
look
week.
really different for top 10s.
Yeah,
That
let's
would
do it
be
next
the
week.
list, dude. Because you could sneak in old heads. Like first of all,
Yeah.
I don't think Brett Favre is like
No.
honestly, Brett Favre might be the most overrated quarterback of all time.
Save this for next week.
We're gonna do
Top
it next
10
week?
quarterback ever list next week instead of top 5
I think we should.
centers
I
and
think we
stuff.
should wait on that
Yeah, we should wait
Nah.
until
Okay.
like the season's over or something.
Maybe.
we gotta continue with our NBA. Top
Yeah, we
fives.
gotta do our NBA.
Getting
top fives.
into my second question / hot take. If Dak wins the Super Bowl this year, he is the best quarterback or best Cowboys quarterback ever.
Yeah,
Far and away, I think,
Yeah.
honestly.
because I mean, looking back, I don't know who like their quarterback was before
Romo was great. Aikman was great.
before
Like,
Troy Aikman.
we've
I just wanted to
always-
clarify.
we've always
I
had
knew
really
that
good-
Tony Romo was the quarterback before Dak Prescott.
We've always had really good quarterbacks.
Not really.
We've always had pretty decent ones. Like
Yeah,
notable
decent for
quarterbacks. Like we've never.
I like Troy Aikman,
Not
but
had
I don't
notable
think he
quarterbacks.
Troy
stacks up to
Aikman
Dak.
wasn't like an
No.
all-time great. He
Yeah.
was just good.
Yeah, but you also got to think about how much the game's changed. I think
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It's insane now how much offense does
Keep
compared to back
in
then.
mind though, like Troy Aikman had like a top 2. I don't know. I don't even think Emmitt Smith was that good of a running back. But
Don't start. Emmitt Smith was great.
he
bro.
was great. But like he was a stats merchant. He just played for a long
Yeah.
time. It's
don't blame
like
him.
clear. Like I would take Barry Sanders over
Yeah.
any day of the week.
I take OJ and Barry for sure, but
OJ, I don't know.
OJ, I'm talking about
It's a
as
different
as
era.
a player,
All right.
best player of all time.
But also, I feel like eras aren't as much of an argument as in like basketball.
Yeah,
and
not-
football.
not-
It's like,
not
it's still
nearly
always
as
gonna be
much as
I think
basketball.
anything after like 1970
Yeah,
is
you
pretty
can't
much
argue.
the same.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
So, all-time player team draft. So how
Okay.
this is going to work, we're going to draft teams, and it's basically if they played against each other situation, who would win. So you guys vote.
Okay.
Starting off, I got the number 1 pick since it's
Bro.
the third week we're
Parker's
doing a
finished,
draft.
He has third pick.
Yeah, I'm done.
I am taking LeBron James at my small forward. My pick.
Okay.
All right.
Then you're next.
I'll go
week.
ahead and just pick MJ for shooting guard.
Okay.
Man, it's low-key hard, man.
Now he's screwed. Now it gets to be an actual debate.
Mm,
And this is prime best, like peak basketball that they've played. That they play
I'm
against each
gonna
other.
take.
This
is
really hard
That's
for you.
really
You pick like anybody.
Yeah, that's the hard
Yeah.
part. I want to get a point guard, and I was going between Magic and Steph.
Well,
Like,
I wouldn't pick
that-
Steph this early.
Yeah, that starts off
Really?
a whole nother
No.
debate.
Okay. I guess it kind of not really though. If you're talking, this
I
is a whole
guess,
different
yeah.
context. Who do you got?
All right, I'm gonna take. I guess I'm gonna go Magic at point.
Okay.
I'm going Steph Curry at point. I got you. He was setting
Okay.
you up.
Well, it's like there's nobody really that good left. Like I guess like
Damn,
I'm gonna
LeBron
wait
and
for this
Steph
because
to
nobody's gonna
start,
pick another
baby.
point guard, so I can just wait
ahead.
on this one because I mean
I
he
guess
isn't
you
that
could,
good.
yeah.
That's why I wanted to snatch up.
I
a
might,
point.
dude.
Dude. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna say it until the end.
And that's another thing because I didn't really want to take this guy. Like,
I'm not worried about you guys taking my power forward. I'm saving him for last, or my shooting. Or I know I'm worried about.
okay,
my
since
shooting.
I'm a Tim Duncan merchant, I'm taking Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Uh,
Bad choice. My team's gonna destroy you.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Kobe at my shooting guard.
Okay. That's the right pick.
Wow, that's a shocker. Kobe's biggest hater. Okay. At my center, I'm going Shaq.
No.
I won.
No.
Okay. I
not
guess I'll
even-
take Kareem.
Okay. I'm gonna take Wilt.
I would've taken Hakeem
We
over
literally had
Wilt.
my top 3 list.
Okay.
I had Shaq, Wilt, Kareem in that order. Okay.
This sucks for my point guard. Well, he's gonna actually for my team. It'll be really good.
I know who you're gonna take.
I know who you're gonna take.
Yeah,
You're gonna take
good.
Kyrie.
No,
Or no,
I
you're
wasn't
gonna
gonna
take
take
John Stockton.
Yeah, I was gonna take John
Oh,
Stockton.
Okay, that's fair. I would take Kyrie in a 5v5 game.
What?
No.
Dude, he's gonna go
Over John
score. Or no, not over. I guess
Yeah, if we're
5v5.
playing
No,
5v5, I
5v5.
wouldn't
You're right.
dish
You're
it,
right. You're
bro.
right.
I don't want
Dude,
ball hog over there.
crazy.
ISO
No,
at
I
the top of
didn't.
the-
Shut up, Parker. Okay. Getting into my shooting guard,
Okay.
Dwayne Wade.
Okay, that's the right pick for that.
Yeah.
Pairing with
Okay.
LeBron and Steph and Shaq. That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
I'm gonna take KD at small forward.
Fuck you, bro.
Okay, that's a good
It was
one.
between him and Larry, and I was like, no, I'm not.
My
taking
power
Larry
forward is
there.
going to surprise you guys, but if you
Okay.
think about it, he's beating.
I'm assuming you're
he's
picking-
beating most of these guys in a 7-game series. You're gonna see.
Assuming it's dirt.
You
right?
guys.
No,
No.
you're gonna be
Really?
surprised. You're gonna be really surprised. Go ahead. I'm going for absolute destruction upon your guys' teams. With
Are you
mine,
gonna?
bro.
Were you gonna pick Charles?
Go ahead and pick yours. I'm not saying it until you pick yours.
I wouldn't pick Charles in a game like that.
Hell no.
Obese, bro.
I mean,
Who you
Charles.
got?
I'm gonna take Dirk at power forward.
That's the right pick.
Okay. For my power forward and my 5th man, David Robinson. Averaged 3 blocks a game over his career and a
Okay.
double-double over his career. Look at his stats. Look how dominant he was over literally everyone he played against, including MJ.
Okay.
Give me Duncan Robinson. Or
You guys
David
already chose
Duncan Robinson.
David Robinson.
Guys, he picked Duncan Robinson. Okay.
Duncan Robinson.
He picked a white guy.
I'd still win. My team's disgusting.
No. Okay, and
Way
then my last
nastier.
pick, I'm picking John Stockton as my point.
Yeah.
So you want to list off your team real quick?
My small forward.
Oh
that's
yeah,
my
you're still
last
gonna.
pick.
Yeah, your last
Just
pick.
list it. Just say small forward and then the rest of yours.
All right. My point guard, Magic Johnson. My shooting guard, Kobe Bryant. Small forward, I'm picking Dr. J.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting, but good.
I would have picked Larry at that.
I was choosing
fair.
between them, but I was like,
I had him as a 4th just in case like KD went as
Yeah.
a power forward, so I took 4. I put down 4
For my power forwards, I listed David Robinson and then I had KD, KG, Duncan, Dirk. That was mine.
Okay.
Yeah, and my power forward, Dirk, and my center, Wilt.
Okay.
Okay.
My team, I had Steph at my point guard. I had D Wade at my shooting guard.
Shot chuckers, dude. Your team's done.
Yeah.
LeBron at my small forward. David Robinson at my power forward, and Shaq at my center.
David Robinson isn't a power forward. That's cheating.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. David Robinson's a center.
He's like 7'2", bro.
Yeah, he was a center.
I took him.
And then my point guard is John Stockton. My shooting guard is MJ. My small forward is Kevin Durant. My power forward is Tim Duncan, and my center is Kareem.
Dude, you still like
Terrible
all my
team.
players, bro.
Yeah, I was cooking.
I win.
Okay, now let's put it through 2K.
I was thinking about that.
Dude, we should do
Um,
that. That's actually a good idea.
You just have to.
Oh,
list
dude, I
the
didn't even
final
put
score.
my. Okay, getting into this topic, our top 5 centers in the NBA currently. I didn't even
Okay.
put my 5, so I'm going off the dome.
Oh,
for
you're
my
going off
5th.
the
I'm
dome.
scared.
Good.
You guys want me to start? Mine's like a hot
go-
take
yeah.
list, bro.
for
Honestly,
real?
my last
Unless,
2.
unless you want to hear us talking, then put it down on the list.
I don't think anyone's gonna agree with my last 2.
Okay.
All right.
So okay, number 1, I have Jokic. Number 2, I have Embiid.
Yeah.
Number 3, I have AD. Number 4, I have Sengun.
What?
Going off.
Okay.
No, okay, I got number 4, I had Chet, and then number 5, I had Wemby.
What
What?
the hell is your list, bro?
4 and 5, that's fair. I didn't put I didn't want to put Sabonis.
That,
on
that
mine.
was also 6.
I consider him a power
five.
forward. I didn't actually put Sengun.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Well, you didn't clarify
Yeah,
that.
I was like, what the hell?
I said it
are you
quietly.
talking about?
No, my number 4 and 5, I feel like
Chet,
Wemby's
Wemby is
better.
your four?
I feel like
Low-key,
Wemby's a little
like
bit
if
better.
I was gonna list him like that, I was gonna like.
But just on the
before
teams.
I realized that
I am not putting
On their
either of them
teams,
on
it's
top.
they're
Yeah.
Chet's better.
I don't think you could put him over the guy that I have at 4 on mine.
Yeah. you
So
cannot.
Who do you have?
I'll start. So I have Jokic, Embiid, and AD. For
Yeah.
my
we all
3.
got the same.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the
Okay.
same all around. And then my 4, I have Sabonis. He's been
Okay, that's fair.
different this year.
He's been
He's sitting at
so
like
good.
22, like 10 boards, good block numbers, but 6.7 assists.
Yeah.
Or
He's
I know he is a
nasty,
center.
dude.
7.6.
I know he is a center, and
gross.
it's stupid for me to say this, but I just look at him as a power
Yeah, me
forward,
too.
so I just
But
can't.
he
I
just
can't
played.
Well, that's
put
what
him.
He
he's
played
listed
him.
at.
That's the
He's
only.
been
That's really
playing-
the. I know it is, but that's the only reason I didn't
Would
put him.
you
Really,
still put him?
I'd probably put him on my top 5 centers. Like
Okay.
I just didn't
Okay.
want to list him as a center.
And then
'cause
my
realistically,
my 5
he's not.
was Bam. I just felt like
That's very
Sabonis
fair.
has been having a better season, and then
That's fair.
Bam has been having a quiet, good season.
I know we were talking about. I was talking
Yeah.
about that last week. I just.
I
feel
think
like
he's
Chet and Wemby
averaging
are different.
23,
Dude,
10
this
and good
guy
block
is
numbers.
not a good kicker, bro. Neither of these kickers are good.
Wait, they haven't missed yet.
That's a fair list.
Dude, he's almost missed every single time.
I don't disagree
You
with
miss
the list at all,
100% of the shots
but
you don't take.
I'm still gonna put Bam and or not.
Dude, look at that.
Chet
That's
and
like a
Wemby
Okay,
over.
Parker, get into your trash list.
Okay, we all got the same 3. Jokic, Embiid,
yeah. Okay.
AD. And then mine's basically the same as yours, Zeke, except I switched Bam and Sabonis
Okay,
because I feel like Bam's better defensively than Sabonis is.
that's fair.
That's fair.
For sure.
I was gonna put like for Sabonis. He's a power forward, so like to
He's
me,
not,
I don't care.
though.
He really is to me. So that's the only reason I did. And then Bam, I just put Chet and Wemby over him because they're younger and have a ton of potential.
And
So
Bam's still pretty young.
Yeah,
he's
Bam
young.
and Sabonis aren't.
Isn't he
old.
He's
like
young, but these dudes are
26?
rookies, bro.
No, he's like they're. I think him and Sabonis are both like 28 and 29.
28, 29.
Adebayo.
So,